everyone, my name is Dorcia Hart and welcome to my health channel. Today I'm going to talk about coronavirus and the 1-minute exercise. So coronavirus might not get you, but not exercising will. So it's important to exercise even though we're inside. And so I want everybody to get up and just walk. You know, you can walk in place if you're in your house, in a private area where you're safe. So just walk, get up every hour and do a 1-minute exercise. See, right now I'm walking through my garden and I'm getting exercise. Move your arms while you're walking. I'm walking down the stairs, I don't want to fall. And coming around, just walk while I'm talking, okay? So, coronavirus, the exercise, you're confined to your homes, I understand that, and the gyms are closed. It's like you have nowhere to go. Make your living room your gym now. You can get weights if you want to do weights. You can get a punching bag and, punch on the punching bag. But it's important, you got to move that clear liquid that's in your body. You have blood and you have a clear liquid, the lymphatic liquid that's in your body, the fluid. It does not move. Only your blood is pumped by your heart. What else you need to do is to move, and everything else will move with it. You don't want that stuff stagnant. Keep moving while I'm talking. So don't be a couch potato. Now, I know some of you are probably saying, well, I'm not a couch potato. And I believe it. You're probably morphed in to a pancake, a potato pancake. So you know who you are. And I was one of them. You're not on the couch watching TV. You're in the bed. You don't even get out of bed. So I understand it. I'm retired. What else are you going to do? You're confined to your house. You're just going to stay in bed all day. Well, you can't do that. You can't do that. 3 of my friends got real problems because they didn't exercise. And it's sad to say, all 3 of them got clots. One got a clot. Keep moving. Don't sit down or lay down. One got a clot, and the clot moved to lungs, couldn't breathe, and he passed away. Another friend of mine got a clot, and it went to his brain, and he's paralyzed on one half of his body, okay? Another friend got a clot, and it didn't move, but her legs are swollen, and her feet are swollen, okay? And I have another friend, they have gotten clots, they're on medication to prevent that from the clot moving and trying to dissolve it. But a lot of the people, you're at home and you're overweight now. I know I gained like 5-10 pounds, so I have to start back. Can't just watch TV all day. So if you move, we probably I've been talking for 3 minutes, so right now, see, you've been walking that time, you got 3 minutes of exercise, okay? So the first thing is walking, and the next thing that you can do is jumping. Jumping is a really good exercise. Jumping jacks, if you could run, if you have a trampoline, is really good exercise, okay? So now, if you're over 10 pounds overweight, you will not be able to do the jumping, okay? I wouldn't recommend it because all that weight is going to be putting pressure on your knees and on your feet. So that's not good. So until you're under that limit, not 10 pounds overweight, you should not do any jumping. Jumping, running, getting on the trampoline, those air balloons, for the kid party thing, those are really good. It's trampoline, it's really good exercise. Get your blood moving, it gets that lymphatic fluid moving too. Okay, so what else can you do? Well, if you have a pool, swimming is a really good exercise. So that's the 3rd one that I recommend. Now, these are not in order of the best ones. It's just which ones are easiest for you to do. Swimming It moves every muscle in your body. Your core has to hold you up in the water. Your arms are moving, your legs are moving. So that's a really good exercise, okay? So if you have a pool, you're lucky. We can't go to the social pools anymore right now. So if you have a pool, then do that every day, you know? What else can you do? Boxing, you know, if you like to box. And so I don't have a boxing thing, but I do have a boxing thing where you can hit. But, you know, wear gloves so you protect your hands. So I'm going to walk over here and I'll show you. We have like a little gym thing. You can just punch it. You know, keep walking, folks. Don't stop walking. Okay, so we're going over here. We're just passing my garden. And we have like a little punching thing here, see? A little punching thing. So you can punch this. Punching bag, okay? So I know you guys, you might want to get one of these. Punching bag. As women, I don't know. I don't want my hands to get that way. So, you know, put some gloves on if you want to do that. Doesn't matter. It's just your preference, you know. There's also, besides boxing, there's drums. If you like to play drums. Drums is a really good exercise. I was at a retirement party and they had entertainment there. I think it was a Korean drummers. Really, really talented people. And you should have seen their arms. I was really amazed at their arms. Keep walking. Their arms are really muscular. They're not out of shape. And so I thought, well, gosh, I'd give me a drum set and I could do that too. So you can do that too. You don't have to, you just do it in the air. You know, if you're pounding, you know, doing stuff like this, you're exercising, you're getting those muscles good and good. So you can do, I can't do it with both hands because I'm holding the phone, okay? But if you're boxing with your arms, if you're playing the drums, you know, get down and do every kind of thing that you want to with the drums, okay? So boxing, using drums, playing the drums, those are good exercises. Those are things that you can start with, you know? So come up with things on your own, but do something, 1 minute exercise, instead of sitting there all day long for 16 hours. We got 16 hours of time that we're awake, and you're sleeping 8 hours, okay? So if you do 1 minute exercise every minute, that's 16 minutes that you got out the way. And you only need 30 minutes or 35 minutes now, they're saying. So if you do 2 minutes every hour, then you got, you know, 32 minutes, okay? And just do another 3 minutes, you got your 35 minutes, you know? How hard can that be? So set your clock, set your watch, set your phone. So every hour you get up and you do one of these 1 minute exercise, okay? Now, it's important with the exercise that, you know, you should also drink water. Now, my preference is Kangen water. So I'll put a link down there if you're interested in Kangen water. But you need to drink water, you need to exercise, and you need to eat right. And that's why I have all this stuff in my garden. You know, I grow everything. I try to grow it fresh. You drink fresh stuff. You eat fresh stuff. You get better vitamins, better antioxidants, and you feel better. Okay? So I'm going to leave you with that. I'm going to put some things down for you to do. Also, what I wanted to mention, you need to keep your mind active too. Okay? So I wrote up a list of things that I'm doing because I'm retired. But if you're don't have anything else to do, you know, you're not going to consider some of the things that you need to do around the house. Keep walking. So far, we've been walking 9 minutes, okay? Now, you need to move your hands too. That helps everything go along. So things that I do to keep my mind going, you know, as a family, we do board games. We play cards. I do solitaire. And then I also do projects around the house. I mean, if you live in a home where you can do projects, that's great. you know. I've been painting inside and out, spring cleaning. I put in new windows. I put in 6 windows. Now, don't tell me you can't do the windows. You know, once you're in shape, you can do the windows. Go on YouTube. YouTube has all the information that you want. They tell you anything that you want to do. And so look at 5 or 6 videos. But get up every hour and do your 1-minute exercise. Okay, so learn how to put in windows. Save yourself a ton of money. You know, I remember we put in some windows here. It cost us $800 a window. You know, those double pane, really nice windows. And I said, shoot, I can do that. I saw them, they put it in 5 minutes. And it's like, oh my goodness. The most important thing of putting in windows is to measure. Measure, measure it, triple measure it. You know, that's the most important thing. If you make the opening too small, you can't get the window in there, and you cannot take it back. So, and I made that mistake. So I had to core it out a little bit more so that I could get that window in there. But I did get it in there, okay? Because you go to your local windows place, they're only $100. You know, how cheap can that be? You know, and then the materials to put it in, it doesn't cost that much. And so I put in 6 windows in my house, okay? So you can do that too as a project, okay? Other projects, I put in a greenhouse in my yard. I don't know if you can see it. See it up there. Let's see if you can see it. The sun is sort of in the way. Oh yeah, there it is. See there? That's my greenhouse. See up there. Okay, so I built a greenhouse, a 10 by 10 by 10 greenhouse, and I have my vegetables in there. I have my greens, spinach, and lettuce. So it grows year round, and it's real easy. Although California, you know, we have really good weather, so I was just making sure that my spinach and my greens were not touched by the butterflies. If you look at some of my garden videos, you'll see the problem that I had with butterflies. So they're protected in the greenhouse. And so that was a project that I did. Let's see. So I have a list here. So I'll put this list so you can look and see what you want to do off this list, or come up with your own list, okay? So weeding, planting, sewing, art, painting. So you can paint, wash your cars. You know, why go to the car wash? You can go out there and wash yourself, you know. Wax your cars. Remember that wax on, wax off? That's good exercise for your shoulders, your arms, and everything. Reupholster chairs. You know, I'm going to tackle that. I haven't done that yet, so I'll probably do a video on that. And then my fence is falling down a little bit, so I'm going to have to build a new fence. I mean, there's things you can do, you know, and all that stuff is good exercise. Gardening is exercise. So set your timer for every hour. Get up and pick one of these 1-minute exercise and get your exercise on. And don't forget to drink your water. And if you want information about the water I drink, I'll put a link on there. I'll put a link of all the things that I do to keep my mind sharp, and exercises that I'm doing, or the exercises that you can do. And then let me know if there's any other ones that you think are easy for people to do. If you're under a doctor's care, don't forget to ask your doctor, you know, what you can do. If you can't stand up, and if you haven't been walking with us while I've been talking, then you need to talk to your doctor, see what's going on. You know, if you're that much overweight, you need to get that fixed, okay? So, we're here to help. Give me a call or send me a message, and happy exercising. Only 1-minute exercise every hour, and that will do you some good. Okay, bye-bye.